Blue Frog Studios is a state-of-the-art concert theater and recording studio located in White Rock, a West Coast beach town near Vancouver, BC. The magic of Blue Frog comes from its incredible performing artists, the power of live music, and the stories created and shared here over the years. The vibe and energy of the space is like a pocket of joy for audience members who come from far and wide to attend live shows. Kelly and Juanita are longtime musicians and co-owners of Blue Frog Studios. I asked Kelly if he ever saw himself owning a music studio.
Not to the scale of Blue Frog Studios. I've always had a small studio of sorts, either a basement studio. I built a very nice studio, but it was a residential studio. The building that I was in got sold, where my other studio was, and this place, this magnificent place that I saw get built, became available, and it was just sitting empty. And so I approached the owner of the building, Doug Johnson, the guy who built the studio, and I said, "What are you doing? And can I lease it from you?" And he said, "Yeah, why not?" So I had all the equipment, all the gear. I brought it into here and set it up, and we started doing demos for bands and recordings and things like that.
I also had a sit down with Juanita to learn a little bit more about the beginnings of Blue Frog.
That's Blue Frog Studios, sound studio, the beautiful sound. Everything's perfect for that.
Yep.
All of a sudden, it becomes a performance venue. How did that ever come about? Because if you're recording during the day, you say, maybe we should put on a show at night, or how did that ever come about?
Well, first of all, you had to pay the bills. And we were like, okay, we're not paying the bills, kind of thing. And we were thinking, what could we do? What else could we do? And then there was going to be this songwriting kind of thing here. Dan Hill was going to be part of that. And he's sometimes when we touch, huge songwriter, huge, and the nicest man in the entire world. So we thought, well, why don't we see if he would come and just play for a small audience? And he did. And so we put tickets up for sale, and it sold out in a day. And we thought, okay, well, let's put on another show, another day. And that's how it started.
We have the great room to begin with. We've got great equipment. We've got a grand piano. We've got all that. But it means nothing if you don't have the people that know how to run the equipment and are good at their jobs. To me, that's the biggest factor, is having a great team of people.
Chief Engineer Pat Glover was here before Blue Frog was Blue Frog. He has witnessed its growth alongside that of the ever-changing music industry.
I've been working out of this room for almost 20 years now. The acoustics are incredible in here. Like the stage, for instance, there's 20 tons of sand in this stage. That's why it's so rock solid.
We're in this together, though it seems like we're miles apart.
Live streaming shows on Blue Frog TV also showcase the incredible music performed within these walls for viewers worldwide.
Back to the start.
The venue, coupled with the legitimacy of its artists, makes Blue Frog a true channel for the power of live music. Uniting people through this universal language is the magic of Blue Frog.